Hey guys, so I got a day off today, so I thought I would vlog because, well, I just went to TK Maxx and I took some footage in there and I thought, wow, that is like a lot of bags, and I thought some of you guys would be interested in it because I know that these days we're looking for some like cheaper alternatives, and just sometimes we get the itch to buy something but we don't want to spend that much money, so I thought I'd show you what's in there. I didn't purchase anything personally. I try not to make a habit of just shopping for the sake of it. And I feel like when you buy those bags, it can just pile up as trash in your bedroom or your wardrobe or wherever. So yeah, I didn't buy any myself, but I thought it was really interesting because a lot of those brands definitely, there's a lot of dupes for like designer luxury brands and everything. So yeah, enjoy my vlog today, guys. First up, we have the Margot bag in genuine leather, it says, which actually, it's not the Margot bag. It is indeed a dupe in TK Maxx. Can you believe it, guys? They are totally on trend with this one. In the brown suede especially, it has the feet, it has the little buckles, it has the slouch, and it did even say genuine leather. It says Claudia. Now, when things say genuine leather, it doesn't mean it's the best quality. Could be anything, just it means it's made of leather. But yeah, it seemed like a pretty decent bag, to be honest, and if you didn't want to pay the Margot prices, I mean, why not? Snap that up. Then I found a multi-pochette from Juicy Couture, and yeah, Juicy Couture I remember used to be a little bit, I don't know, I used to feel like it was more fancy, but now it's in TK Maxx, and they had heaps of bags here. Travel bags, this rainbow kind of sporty bag was pretty cool with the embossing. Quite liked that with the little dangle heart. I mean, for a travel bag, it's a bit of fun, right? And you wouldn't miss your bag, would you? Wouldn't get that lost on the plane. Coming in at $69.99 Australian dollars there. Wow, what do you reckon? And then we got hot pink, like dome-shaped duffel with it even had its own coin purse, guys. All the little elements, $69.99 again, bit of a random number, but that's what they went for. And yep, another one, another color. And up the top, they had little velvet pieces as well, including a backpack. Then that was the multi-pochette I was sussing out before. Pretty cool piece. I mean, yeah, and look at this, guys. This looks like the Chanel Kelly, but it's a Juicy Couture version. This was actually pretty cute. I was actually like, should I get this? It's only $39.99, and it's literally the Chanel Kelly. And, you know, guys, heck, it's probably not far off the quality either. I mean, this was quite cheap. It was not real leather. Yeah, that's the multi-pochette. Then it's got the little Juicy logo on the front with the little encrusted jewels. This was another interesting style. Very, I don't really know what that is, but it had a top handle and some pearl stud detailing. And then, yeah, because I was filming, a few other people came around and started sussing the bags as well. I think I was creating hype for this section. But yeah, I'm surprised no one snapped that up yet. That seems like a pretty cool bag. It even had its own bag charm. I mean, what a cheap deal. Then you had a little, you know, this style has been trending, very Y2K. This one was a little bit more expensive, $49.95. And what else am I sussing out here? Got another, they had a lot of, oh, whoops, oh my gosh, messy. Put that back, and yeah, there was another bag charm bag there. Another little shoulder bag. I think these would be great for if you're, you know, 12 years old, if you're a teenager, but I know that Juicy Couture tracksuits have been pretty popular the last few years. They have that throwback Paris Hilton vibe to them. I wonder if Paris Hilton would still wear Juicy. I haven't seen her in it, like, lately. But, yeah, they had plenty in TK Maxx. I mean, it's just crazy how low the prices were. Because I remember Juicy Couture used to be in, like, David Jones, and it was pretty expensive. Like, it was definitely more than $100. Definitely wasn't like $40. That one was $39.99. I actually really liked this one because it was like a nylon quilting. A little bit more of a sporty vibe. And I feel like Juicy, you want to go for a sporty vibe because it's all about the tracksuits. Speaking of the tracksuits, they had a lot of like velour bags, which they're pretty famous for that velour material. So they had a backpack with the little diamantes all over it. This one, it kind of reminded me of an on-the-go tote from Louis Vuitton, but it had a zipper, which was good for security, and a bag charm. I mean, the the stitching's a bit dodgy, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's a fast fashion turned out kind of bags. So that's that. And then I couldn't believe this, guys. Lo and behold, there was an Hermes bag just sitting there. And this is a dupe of the 2424, which is a bag that I actually really love. Even had the back pocket, the weird attachment of the handles at the back that I know not everyone's into. Like, it was a legit exact, like, all the design elements were the same as the Hermes 2424 bag, but this one was actually a little bit bigger in proportion, so I think that's how they got away with it. The proportion was slightly different. It's even in the famous gold color. And this bag, I think it was around $34.99. You know, a 2424 bag I think is around 15,000 Australian dollars. So there's that, guys. If you just want the look for less, you got the $34.99 TK Maxx dupe. And the brand was, I have no idea what the brand was. Mien something. The quality felt not good. It was not real leather. It was like a PVC bag. So it probably wouldn't last like as long as an Hermes bag. But I mean, from afar, looks alright. I didn't buy it because I don't know, guys, like, I feel like it was, like, bordering almost a fake bag, because it's, like, literally, it's not, because the proportions are different. I also found this bag, which was kind of interesting. I don't know if this is a dupe of anything, but, maybe it is. It also had, like, an interior pouch in the blue colour, and today, I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing my mini Evelyn, and I've got my Jellycat marshmallows on. These bags were kind of similar to Gucci, don't you reckon? Like the clasp down the middle. And that was a little tote bag, but they were actually Guess, which I know Guess in the past has been notorious for like copying Gucci and other designer brands. This was a little patent leather shaped purse bag with a diamante thing on the top. Well, not bad. I think it's quite a cute little bag. $39.99. It seems like most bags were either $39.99, $69.99, but you know that Roe Margot bag was like, it was like $199, which I thought was so random, but yeah. What do you think of this one, guys? It could be nice, I guess, for just like a night out, a little patent leather bag. Lots of black bags, like rails. I don't even know where they, guys, where do they even make all these bags? Like, there was just so many, and they were all like, most of them were dupes, or they were just like brands that were dying, like Betsy Johnson. They had Juicy Couture. Now this bag was a Gabrielle bag gone wrong. It was in a plastic material, and it looked like it had like a sneaker stuck to the bottom instead of like that base. That was probably the most strangest bags I've ever seen, and it was quite expensive, and it's from Charles & Keith. So another random brand in TK Maxx. And this was in the Glen Shopping Centre, if you're wondering, guys. So if you want to head on down to the Glen in Melbourne, there's all these bags. And there was an Alma bag. Sorry I keep saying the actual designer brand. It's just that I'm trying to, like, I don't actually know what the actual brand is. It's TK Maxx, probably, I don't know. And then, then you have a Steve Madden with the quilting. This one was more of like a rustic leather bag. They have a few of these like more like country looking bags. Something like this that says genuine leather. Again, just because it's genuine leather doesn't mean it's always the best quality, but it could perhaps be better than some of those PVC bags, or the Chanel sneaker Gabrielle bag. Now that brand is just quite, in my opinion, guys, that is hideous. They've changed out the Louis Vuitton logos and the Gucci logos for that strange logo. This was quite cute, actually. I like this little crossbody bag. It seems like a dupe of that Cos bag that went viral. You know, everyone was buying that nylon Cos bag. But yeah, this kind of like side backpack thing has come back into fashion. I saw it on the men's recent Prada runway. And what am I trying on now? Am I just like taking a picture of myself? Yeah, maybe. Had a few other Charles & Keith bags up here with the psychedelic print. Then some denim bags with, yeah, a lot of these bags had their own like bag charms or coin purses hanging off them. which is a nice little bonus. That was quite cute, that little green one. Not sure how much it cost. It's a kind of a sage colour, I suppose. Could be good for just throwing around on the weekend. Yep, little green bags. This was the green section, and then this was a little bit of like a... It was giving me like Bottega vibes. Again, not sure about the brand, but it wasn't real leather. And yeah, a few blue bags over here. Now panning over to this section, the glitz and glam section. Now, you guys remember when Prada crystal bags were all the rage, and like this style, I think Alexander Wang was doing it. Also, I know there was a few brands doing it. Now they're still quite expensive, $59.99. This is definitely a dupe of the Alexander Wang bag. And they came in all these different colors. These are $39. Whew. I mean, if I saw this 2 years ago, I would have probably bought it, to be honest, because that is a lot more affordable than buying the actual Alexander Wang. Now, I know that's a copy of a brand too, but I don't know what brand, but I remember that bag was also on trend for a while. Is that like Aria or something? I don't know, guys. It's like one of those like newer brands that I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Then this brand as well. I think this is a dupe for a certain brand. I don't know. I don't think this is a dupe of anything. That's just like a very strange bag. I do like leopard print, but that was a bit weird. This is a kind of inspired by Orpon, isn't it? You know the Orpon bags, how they're slouched like this? Did you guys hear how Orpon is like, I don't know, being bought out by LVMH or something? Or they're doing like a Louis Vuitton collab? I don't know. Interesting, right? Violetta Castellani? This again had more of like a rustic leather vibe, and it was $99.99. Yep, so more of a daily tote. Oh, this was a cute bag. Melly Bianco. I really liked the ball on the side. It's quite cute. I think that's a bit more classy than getting the Juicy Couture, but it's still like, you know, a nice bag. This was a Kendall and Kylie Chanel bag. Don't know what happened to their brand. And this looks a bit like, that was Betsy Johnson, I believe, with the skulls. There was a few like very quirky Betsy Johnson bags in here, which I'll get to in a sec. Over here, this was like the white section. Steve Madden multi-pochette thing. Then, oh, this is my least favorite brand. This was just like a dupe for the On The Go from Louis Vuitton. But they've put some very... See... This is what I mean. When you see bags like this, you're just like, do I even like the original design? Because if you slap any logo on it, like, the logo doesn't have power if it's not like a notorious brand like Louis Vuitton. If it's just like some A brand. Anyways, what was this? I think this is Charles & Keith. This was $59.99, like a pixelated flower bag. And over here we have a white bag with a... It looks like a gemstone handle, but I'm pretty sure they were just like little plastic beads. Luella Grey. Quite cute. Not too bad. Oh, I seem to like it. I'm going to try it on, I think. What else is around here? We got some beige color bags. Yeah, sorry guys, I was wearing my yoga pants because I was just slumping around that day and I was about to go supermarket shopping, actually. Bam, I've spotted the Loewe puzzle fold tote. And this is giving me like blue jean vibes with the white stitching. Louis something. Some of the brand names were just like so random, you guys. Like, I don't even know if they're like a proper brand, but I don't know. Maybe they were like brands that TK Maxx created, or I'm not sure. But I don't understand where I just don't understand where all these bags came from. Like, where did they all come from, guys? Like, all these dupe bags. And what are all these random brands? This was another like PVC jelly bag, like a bit of a tube style. I quite like that shape. Going back to this section. Oh yes, the little evening clutch bags. They're very classy, maybe for a wedding. Then, oh, my favorite brand, that Ariana brand. And these were just the black bags, and I spotted a green little bucket here, which was quite cute, $59.99, but it didn't feel fancy, guys. Like, the leather, it wasn't real leather, so it felt like a bit meh. And this was a raffia little dome-shaped bag. I thought that was actually not too bad, but the handle detail felt a bit cheap. But it could be a cute summer bag, you know, just a bit of a novelty. And then that was a Betsy Johnson vanity case. Remember when vanity cases were like the thing? Everyone was obsessed with the Loro Piana one, the Louis Vuitton one. And this Betsy Johnson bag had like 5 straps on it. It had this like thick strap with houndstooth. Then it had a coin purse stuck to it, and it had another strap, and they were all detachable. And I was like, should I just buy this for the houndstooth strap? Because I actually don't mind the strap. But yeah, actually that was pretty cool. I like that strap. And yeah, that's the thing. If you like elements of some of these bags, you can always just use the coin purse or the bag charm that's on it, because they're all like $39.99 is pretty cheap for a bag. Like that's, and it has all that those elements to it. It makes you think like, you know, these don't feel like designer bags, but it makes you think like these designer brands are really charging a lot to make a bag. Like, yes, the materials are better. Yes, the brand has more pizzazz, but if you can make like, but it also makes you think like the workers who make these bags must be paid hardly anything for that bag to be $39.99. I don't know. So at the same time, like, it makes me not really want to buy into this stuff, but then, you know, you hear things about Dior and the way their bags are made, allegedly, so you can't really win sometimes, can you? Now, this was like a dupe of the COS bag again, which I quite like these, and I think Free People have this bag too, because I saw it on Winnie B LV's channel, this like quilted bag nylon trend. Yeah, they had like a purple kind of style. I don't mind these. I think these are cute because they're kind of like dupes of cheap bags anyway. So I think for like yoga class or the beach, that's like a nice one to go for. Yeah, if I was going to buy a bag at TK Maxx, I think I'd get like something like that, like a chuck around. They had plenty of these Juicy Couture bags. Like, I don't know why they have so many, you guys, but they had heaps. This was an interesting little tube bag with the ruching, and it had a little dangle logo on it. Now, I should have sussed out whether they actually had Juicy Couture tracksuits in here, because I would have actually been tempted to buy that, because I do love a juicy tracksuit just for schlumping around the house. This was a little wallet on chain, or wallet on strap, I suppose. And then back here they had, I think the brand is like Polo something, but it's like a US Polo something. Can't remember, I'm not too familiar with the brand. And then these were some more Betsy Johnson bags. Because it's Halloween, that like, if you want Halloween stuff, just go to TK Maxx, guys. Like, they have like 5,000 things in there. I think, I don't know why, it had like a broken part on, I don't know what that was for the strap or something, but it was broken. And there was also a black version, if you're into that. Could be cute for trick-or-treating, if you're young enough to do that anymore. Or, yeah, I don't know, we don't really do trick-or-treating as much in Australia, I don't think. This one was my favourite though, the glamorous ghost with the glitter. I was actually like tempted to buy that because I thought it was really, really cute, but it's, it was all cracked in the front. I don't know if you can see that, but it was kind of like a bit dodgy in the front. So I thought, nah, feels a bit like trash and would probably just end up as trash in my wardrobe. So just left that behind. Plenty of Halloween stuff if you're into it. Let me know if you celebrate Halloween. I like the novelty of it. But as I said, it's not like a huge thing in Australia, so it's never been like, it doesn't have any like nostalgic connection for me. Oh, I went to TK Maxx another day, that's why I'm wearing a different outfit. And yeah, I went back and had a look at these bags as well. There's a Gucci bag here, of some sort. It kind of looks like Gucci, right? Then this is I kind of like these bags, to be honest. These like big slouchy bags. I know they're totally on trend at the moment. And then, yeah, this was the day I went back to buy that bag, that I saw at the vintage store. This looks like a little Chanel bag, kind of, with the So Black hardware, but it's CXL. This reminds me of Lanvin for some reason, but I know it's that US Polo, brand again. And I thought the color was quite cool, actually. And then I saw this Valentina bag. Looks like Valentino, but it's not Valentino, it's Valentina. And then it was a very interesting backpack. And yeah, I don't know, it was like, it had top handles, but then it had a zip, and then it's just so random. Like, honestly, guys, the bags in here are just the most randomest things you'll ever see. And I don't even know what else to say to explain it. But how do you even come up with this stuff? But anyways, this bag was attached to the shelf because I wanted to try it on, but I couldn't. So it must be like a special one. Maybe Valentina is like a premium brand in TK Maxx. Not too sure. Oh, that bag is disgusting. Okay, so what else? Yeah, because this was another day I went back to have a look again. I was like, I wonder if anything's changed. I wonder if there are any new arrivals here. Spotted this denim bag. Yep, just a little camera bag there. We've got looks like a Louis Vuitton bag kind of vibe with the So Black hardware. And the monograms. Yep, this looks like, is that like from the Row? Kind of looks like a bag from the Row, I think, that one. Very minimal in design. It looks pretty good, right? Like from afar, who would know? Who would really know? Or is it by the brand By Far? I know I've seen that design before. Oh, now I'm randomly in the toy store. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I like diverged. But that's pretty cute, right? This is like a cosmetics shop that I was sussing out for like bag charms. But they sell them at really premium prices because some are sourced from Japan and some are from just like places that are not in Australia basically. So they were a bit of a premium. So I don't think I ended up buying anything from there, but I just like sussing it out because it's so cute. And if you're wondering, at Miniso at the moment, if you have Miniso in your town, they have a lot of Hello Kitty and My Melody stuff at the moment. I didn't buy anything, but they had this pillow that was just filled with key charms, which is like hilarious, and it was $69.95. And then they had this My Melody little lamp as well, which was quite cute. But I resisted, guys. I stepped away from the Miniso. Stepped right away from there because lately I have been going absolutely insane with the shopping. I just bought a Starbucks Hello Kitty mug today. And I have to stop, guys. Like, my low buy year just went absolutely down the drain. But it's because I keep going to the shops and I'm browsing. And do I need the cinnamon roll towel? Maybe I do. I don't know. I think it's because the 50th anniversary of Hello Kitty is just everywhere as well. So guys, I randomly found this shop in the middle of the shopping centre. It was like a little stall that was selling secondhand bags, which is so random. But they said they would be here till Sunday. I found a Vespa that I really like. It had like the horsehair through it and the fabric, but the inside had like a coffee stain. And I don't really need it, but she said she'd give it to me for 900 Australian dollars, reduced from 1,100. It's a bag that I would like, but I don't know if I'd like it in that material. But just letting you guys know, if you're in Melbourne, it's at the Glen Shopping Centre, so check it out. They also had some like vintage Celine, Coach, Louis Vuitton. Like it even had a few Chanel pieces, and the prices were really low. So sometimes, guys, you can come across gems in like somewhere so random. Like I don't even know where they came from. Maybe they're from Japan, I'm not too sure. But anyways, let me just I gotta do my grocery shopping now.
Alright. Anyway, so I'm gonna call Jamie and ask him
So I look quite like random today because I'm just going to the supermarket. I wasn't planning to like vlog, otherwise I would have like tried to make myself look more glam. So I'm just in my yoga pants and probably going to get my nails done because they totally look like trash. I don't know if you guys noticed in my vlog. I was trying to do my nails myself, but like it just doesn't work out, guys. So I think I'm going to have to get them done now. Okay, nail salon is too busy. They said come back in an hour, but I don't really have an hour to spare, so I think I'm gonna have to do my nails myself or maybe come back another day. So yes, I did end up going back the next day and buying this bag. So that was fun, and yeah, let me know what was your favorite bag in TK Maxx. Would you buy anything from here? Or Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's just interesting. I'm quite baffled as to how they have so many bags and so many like random designs, and they all seem to be like dupes of high-end brands. But yeah, just thought I'd make a vlog, and let me know if you wanted me to do more vlogs like these. It's kind of like a new thing to me, so all your feedback would be great. Thanks so much, guys, and have a lovely day.